What's up, Monobrats? It's Prasad Gaudia, and welcome to a new series called What If Naruto Had Shishui's Eye. This is going to be a very awesome series with Naruto being overpowered person, but yeah, I don't have very much to say about the intro, but I just want to say that we have crossed 500 subs, so let's aim for 1000 subs. But if you guys want to subscribe, then subscribe. If you guys don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. I understand. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get watching. So the story starts off during the war saga. Now I thought about the story starting off during the Naruto or the pre-Naruto saga where Shishui dies, but I don't see really a point in it because Shishui's eye is more useful during the war instead of being in the early canon. Now I have my reasons for it. Reason being that Sasuke would be jealous about Naruto having the Sharingan, and we don't want even more jealous Sasuke than in canon, right? So, and Naruto wouldn't really have any reason to use the eye because why would he? He doesn't even know whose eye it was. Even if Itachi would help him to get it. So I really couldn't think of any real scenario with Naruto's eye. So I'll just use the War Arc series. So the Kotamatsukami was only used a couple of times, meaning with Danzo and then for Itachi. Itachi programmed Kotamatsukami to use it when Itachi gets reanimated and came back. And after that, Itachi didn't use Kotamatsukami because he didn't use Kotamatsukami, as I said. So we are not really changing anything by giving Naruto Shishui's eye. So after the fight between Nagato, the reanimated Nagato, more specifically, and Itachi realizes that Naruto, who has mastered half of the Kyuubi's chakra, realizes that Naruto might need more of it because he knows about Madara and stuff like that. Because he kind of was Akatsuki's spy, so a double agent, I mean. So that's why Itachi would know that fighting Madara would be dangerous even with Kyuubi's chakra. What is his name? Itachi wouldn't be sure Naruto could defeat him, so Itachi, wanting to completely, make sure that the alliance win this war, gives Naruto Shishui's eye. Now, Naruto is kind of hesitant to do this, but with Itachi helping him, even Killer Bee helping him, because Killer Bee knows the effects of a Sharingan, because he kind of fought a Sharingan already. So Itachi would pick out Naruto's right eye and put the Shishui's eye. Now I was gonna say left eye, but we already have two left eye things. One is Kakashi, and since Naruto's automatically gonna get the Rinnegan because he has a Sharingan, yeah, I want it to be the right eye instead of Sasuke having it in the left eye. So Itachi would go towards Kabuto, and while Naruto continues. Now Naruto makes more shadow clones because he has a new thing, he has to make use of it, train it, because he doesn't have full experience over it. Even Itachi told him about the abilities being Kotamatsukami and something else, which I'm gonna hide it for now. I'm gonna release it later. So Itachi would go towards Kabuto while Naruto makes shadow clones and sends towards the battlefield, where the previous shadow clones were. And the new shadow clones, take up the place of previous shadow clones fighting out. So before I continue to the main battles, being Naruto versus the Raikage, or Naruto versus the case, I just want to go through some Naruto clones. So the new Naruto clones, or the Narutos with the Sharingan, starts copying jutsu like water jutsu, fire jutsu with the alliance members. Now Naruto honestly doesn't want to do this, but he realizes that he doesn't have many jutsus. He only has 2 to 3 wind style jutsus, and all others are Rasengan based. So that's why Naruto, gets jutsu. Now the Alliance is shocked that Naruto has Sharingan, but they are happy as well. At least they have a Sharingan user in their side instead of all Sharingan users being on the other side. I mean, there are a total of 2 Sharingan users. They don't know what Sasuke, if he's alive or not. So yeah, then Naruto would copy some jutsus, and he would go to Darui to learn the lightning style jutsu. Darui would teaching the lightning nature transformation jutsu with how to change the color due to what is his name? Darui being the lightning style black lightning master. He would teach Naruto not black lightning but red lightning. Now I suggest that Naruto would learn red lightning. Why? It's because of Kushina's hair color. Now Naruto would want something to resemble his mom and dad, with his body basically resembling his dad. So he wants something. He wants to resemble his mom. So that's why he creates red lightning jutsu. He also learns the Black Panther, the Red Panther, not Black Panther, the Red Panther of Darui, and yeah. So, anyways, let's go to the main battles. First, I'll go to the Jinchuriki battles, being yeah. So, Jinchuriki's battle mostly goes the same, with Naruto learning how to use his new eyes. Yeah, mostly goes the same with what is his name? Yeah, Yagura releasing his mirror jutsu, which Naruto copies. I mean, that's the first jutsu that Naruto copied, and then while others start using other jutsus, Naruto kind of copies some of Jinchuriki's jutsu, but not much. Anyways, let's go towards the clone, which is fighting third Raikage. The Sharingan clone jumps to the battlefield and substitutes with the previous clone, which was fighting the Raikage. Now both the new Naruto clone and the Raikage start fighting, and Naruto realizes that the Sharingan is kind of a liability right now. But due with his advanced senses, he is able to sense what Raikage is attacking. So Naruto is able to dodge while using his Sharingan to look through it. Now Naruto at first can't experience Sharingan, can't see where others is going because he doesn't have an experience with it. But slowly but surely, more the battle progresses, Naruto is able to figure out, and with this unpredictability, he is able to figure out quickly and use it to his full advantage. So basically, what Naruto can see is, first he can't track the Raikage, then he can just see lights of him, then he can see he can figure out where he is going, then he can fully see him, and then he can predict him. These are the 4 stages I just wanted to say. So then Naruto would use the same tactic as in Canon, using the Rasengan with the Sage mode. Now when Naruto activates Sage mode, he realizes that the Sage mode is healing his eyes, the damage which has been done to it. So Naruto would activate the Sage mode and go do his trick where he bends down, turns upwards, drives the Rasengan to the third Raikage's elbow, which causes the third Raikage's elbow to shot towards his chest, marking him, and the seal was done. Yeah, now that's open. Now Naruto, who has completely mastered over Sharingan, creates a new shadow clone with Naruto dispelling. Now the experience, all of it goes towards Naruto. Now anyways, let's go to the main Naruto. Naruto was fighting the Jinchurikis, suddenly starts fighting Tobi or Madara, whoever you want to call him. That's when they all have their fight, and that's when the memories come towards Naruto. And Naruto has a bit of headache, getting this new information about how to use the Sharingan. The experience which the clone Naruto got, it's all coming back to him. So what is his name? Naruto stumbles a bit with Tobi completely taking it to his advantage, using wood style to grab him, and goes towards using his Kamui to suck him in. But that's when Naruto puts chakra into his eye, changing the form from 3 Tomoe to designs. Now seeing this, Obito realizes whose eye the Naruto has, and he curses Itachi because Itachi is still a pain in the ass after he is dead. But then he realizes the abilities, Kotamatsu Kami. That's when he realizes that if Naruto uses Kotamatsu Kami to put him under the genjutsu which he already has inside his heart would also break, negating each other, which also react negating each other, and it would cause both of them to break, and that would be much into Obito's favor. So Obito lets Naruto do it, thinking that because he thinks that Naruto is gonna stop him with genjutsu. But what Obito didn't know, but that Naruto is unpredictable. So instead of using Kotomatsukami, he says Amaterasu. Then that's when Naruto's eyes, bleed. Well, bleed starts coming out of Naruto's right eye, and Obito, hearing this, activates his Kamui, which makes him intangible, so he can't touch Naruto. That's when Guy and Kakashi come in and pick Naruto up. Now Kakashi is shocked that Naruto has a Sharingan eye and asks him. Naruto just says that Itachi gave him, which and he doesn't understand what really happened, but he's like sure. That's when he realizes Itachi's sacrifice and kind of stuff like that. So he realizes that Itachi is still helping the Shinobi Alliance force even after he is dead. So both Naruto and Kakashi and Guy would start fighting, what is his name, Obito, and the fight would simply go on with Naruto activating Sage Mode once a while to heal his eyes. That would cause Naruto to activate QB mode, and then the Tail Beast would be released, which would cause Naruto to activate his KCM 2 mode, and mostly the battle would go the same until Sasuke comes in. Now Sasuke's whole journey, reviving the whole journey with him and Itachi fighting against Kabuto, then him reviving all the 4 Hokages, that all goes the same. That's when what is his name? Is Sasuke, the first 4 Hokages would come in, what is his name? Minato would make a super ass entrance, then all the Hokages would come in, they would block Naruto, and that's when Sasuke would come in. And Sasuke, seeing Naruto having a Sharingan, is kind of mad, but then he realizes what Itachi said. He said that Naruto has a Sharingan. First Sasuke didn't believe it, but now he realizes that it is true. And since a war is currently riding up, Sasuke can't even say anything because it is more into the alliance power rather than Sasuke's. So Sasuke just keeps quiet about it. Naruto, knowing, feeling Sasuke's internal turmoil, realizes that Sasuke ain't gonna change right now. So then Sasuke comes into the group, all Team 7 is reformed, they start fighting with, most of the battle goes the same with Naruto's Sharingan really not interfering that much, with his reaction time going a lot toward. But still the Jupito still happens, where Naruto and Sasuke combine their attacks, from the Susanoo QB, that kind of stuff, and then all the Genin come inside. That's weird. Come inside, and they have each have a Rasengan, and they blast Obito. Then Obito gets removed of the 10 tails. Madara fights what's his name? Madara fights what is his name? I forgot. Hashirama, and Obito uses the Rene Rebirth, reviving Hashirama. That's when Hashirama would fight, what is his name? I fucking forgot. Hashirama would fight Sasuke, stab him in the chest with his own sword. Then he would fight Naruto, take out Naruto's QB, and Naruto would be, left for dead. That's when all of the Shinobi, Gaara would help Naruto, Sakura would help Naruto, Minato would help Naruto, even Obito would help Naruto. That's when both Naruto and Sasuke would get the Sage of 6 Paths, and Sasuke would get the Rinnegan, the same power up that he got in canon, but Naruto, also getting the Sage of 6 Paths mode, also gets tweaking with the Sharingan. What is his name? Hagoromo, realizing that Naruto has the Sharingan, gives him the ability to use the Rinnegan, basically changing his Sharingan eyes to Rinnegan. That's when both of them come out with seeing Might Guy going, well, it what is his name? Eight Gates with Madara, who has the full 10 tails inside of him. Naruto stops Madara from killing Guy, heals Guy, throws Guy to Lee, and they all fight. Now everyone's seeing Naruto and Sasuke having the Rinnegan is shocked. Well, mostly is shocked as well. Sasuke and Madara. Sasuke is angry that he thought that he had something over Naruto being the Rinnegan, but yeah, that doesn't happen. Now Sasuke's abilities with the Rinnegan is still the same, being the arm and Terakoji, then all the other six parts and Chibaku Tensei much. But Naruto's abilities are different. Due to him not having the Sharingan, he has more abilities. He can use Kota Masukami all the time he wants. He can use Amaterasu all the time he wants. No side effects of it. No going blindless because he already has it on Mangeki Sharingan, which caused him to have the Rinnegan. No, just saying. So not Naruto. Yeah, Naruto would have all the sage six possibilities of the Rinnegan, being Diva path, the Ashura path, the animal path, the machine path, all that stuff. He would even have Chibaku Tensei, and even have the Madara. He even has, yeah, Tengai Shinsei. Basically the same attack Madara used against the whole Shinobi Alliance, basically dropping a fucking meteor from the sky. That ability, Naruto has that ability, which I thought was awesome, but since Sasuke doesn't have, I'm going to give it Naruto. But Naruto is not just going to have that. He's also going to have the Amantara Koji, basically the switching ability of Sasuke, and Naruto is going to have something else. Basically, he's going to have Ishiki Osotsuki's ability, basically shrinking of matter, and it was called Sukuna Hikuna. Yeah, it's called Sukuna Hikuna, a technique that allows Naruto to instantly shrink himself or any non-living target he saw, and just as quickly restore to its normal size. Basically, this is the same technique that Ishiki Otsutsuki uses against Naruto, and he also can use the techniques of not. He can't use the techniques of Ishiki. It's basically Ishiki, that summoning dogs thing. What was it called again? It was called yeah, that's it. I'm not going to give him any more ability. Basically, the abilities that are for Naruto is 6-part modes, 6-part techniques, the Chibaku Tensei, the Chinin Sensei, or the meteorite drop that Madara uses. Then his exclusive abilities are the Amantara Koji and the shrinking thing, which is called Sakuna Hikuna apparently. Yeah, that. Basically, he can shrink any himself or any non-living object. A technique allowed him. Yeah, he can shrink himself or any non-living target he saw just as quickly restore it to its original size. So Naruto, while fighting Madara with Sasuke, also takes his ability into his hand, basically destroying Madara even more ease. He also uses his magnet release, all that good stuff. Sasuke, seeing Naruto's Rinnegan ability, is kind of jealous, but he realizes that it is given to him, it is given to Naruto, not him, and he accepts that. Then after when the entire fight happens, that's when Madara has enough and uses his eyes to create the infinite Tsukiyomi, causing all shinobi to go to sleep. Now Sasuke, seeing this, activates Susanoo and comes to, what is his name? Yeah, comes and helps it. Kakashi, not Obito. Obito was still alive at that point. Yeah, Kakashi and Sakura, who's also there, and they have the interaction as normal. That's when the entire happens. Kaguya appears and they fight Kaguya, and with Naruto's Rinnegan, Naruto's able to copy Kaguya's teleportation technique, kind of. And yeah, Naruto and Sasuke are able to finally seal Kaguya with Obito dying, giving his farewell to Naruto. And that's when Naruto and Sasuke decide to have the final fight, which goes the same, with Naruto having the Rinnegan. It goes more into Naruto's favor than in canon. Instead of Sasuke dominating the Taijutsu part, it's equal. The ninjutsu part is also equal because, well, Naruto has a few ninjutsu of his own. Then then they go to their avatars, which Naruto also has edge over Sasuke because of his Renegan. Able to compress matter itself, non-living matter itself. Basically, he can compress the Susanoo whenever he wants. Sasuke, seeing this, decides he has none other option, so he uses all the tail beasts which he has captured from Chibaku Tensei, making siphoning the energy to his Susanoo, creating the Indra's arrow, while Naruto uses two shadow clones, gathers nature energy, activates the Ashura's path mode. Both of them shoot their Naruto using the Bijudama Rasengan and Sasuke using Indra's arrow. Both of them clash, with both of them, both of the Bijus getting knocked out. Naruto and Sasuke have their final fight, where the taijutsu fight, which they fight like some wicked ass animal, both punching, kicking, bleeding, stuff like that. Due to Naruto completely knowing how to use Amaterasu, he can also use flame control that Sasuke has, because he has copied it with this Mangekyo Renegan. Now Naruto has also copied the Kamui ability of the Renegan, because I don't think the Renegan is not can copy anything, right? I think Renegan must have an ability to copy any jutsu, even if it is a Genkai or a Dojutsu personal jutsu, except for the Susanoo, I guess. So Naruto is able to copy the Kamui, both of them. Since Sasuke couldn't use it, Naruto uses it to basically finish Sasuke. They don't have they have the final clash between Chidori and Rasengan, but Naruto doesn't get his arm cut off, neither does Sasuke. They still have the Sun and Moon seals. And then that's it. That's when Sasuke has this whole emo thing, and he goes towards wanting to redeem himself. Then Naruto, years later, Naruto, the last happens mostly the same, with Naruto using his Renegan more, and Naruto marries Hinata. That's it. That's it for this season. I don't think I'm gonna do the Boruto series, because I'm not gonna do the Boruto series. Yeah, that's for this episode, guys. If you guys like this video, like, share, subscribe, do the necessary stuff, and if you don't, I can understand. Peace out.